I don't know, though. I mean, are we saying it's the Y? I think it's the Y in Killer Robot. On the right, one of his hands, I think, is a Y. So now we just got, I mean, that's my guess, is the Y there. We got Weapons Drawn with is a social deception game. In Weapons Drawn, every player is both a detective and a murderer. Murder guests brought by other players. Oh, murder guests brought by other players solve other murders to distract from your own. Each murder weapon you draw must contain a letter from your name. This is your calling card. Keep it a secret. So everyone needs to actually like be truthful, right? No cheating here. So each murder weapon you draw must contain a letter from your name, from your username. Hide your letter as part of your drawing. Move your letter, then draw the weapon around it. Be on the lookout for other players' letters. Everyone brings 2 secret guests to the party. Give your guest a name that stands out but won't lead back to you. Murder guests by guessing which player brought them. Your weapon is left behind as evidence. Pro tips: talk to each other and share your theories to get a majority vote. Each player only draws each weapon once. Use this to eliminate suspects. Huh. This is interesting. Audience can make sound effects. It's out loud game because you will guess with others which letters is there. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Not long ago, on a night, nothing at all like this, there was a gathering of the world's most ingenious detectives, who, as it happens, were also the world's most devious murderers.
Ooh.
They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective came prepared with 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But be careful. As a murderer, you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card.
Draw
now.
2 weapons. Okay. Oh, you can make it smaller to a limit, though. Oh, how do I hide this? Excuse me?
By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally.
Oh my, this is so hard to do on a phone. I'm running out of time. We got a decent amount of time at least.
See to it.
Oh, I gotta undo. I just realized how obvious I made something.
If you're still on your first weapon, it's about time to move on to your second.
I know, Gabe. I know. I'm just...
Yes.
Okay, I gotta go to my second one. I was spending 2 time on my first. Excuse me? Oh, I have 60 seconds.
Dandy. Eureka. Fine.
Okay, I got mine. I got my 2 drawings. Oh, okay. Strike the cow audience. Also, it's the letter R and G, or you can choose it. I think it's R and G.
Disguised as a fellow
Ooh.
party guest.
Okay,
Use
secret
a device to
accomplice.
give your guest a name. Any ridiculous alias will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
Perfect.
Okay, so I got one of my guests. So you just do a stupid, silly name. Oh, man.
As you were.
Yeah, I think I did a good job at hiding him. I don't know, maybe I accidentally covered him up too much. I'm not sure.
Perfect. And not a moment too
Those are channel points, Jacob. You can spend them on a bunch of different things.
Everyone, your attention please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
He wouldn't be so thrilled if he knew you like I do.
I'm your host, Lord Tippet. But don't be intimidated. We lords are just like everyone else. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open.
Oh.
Just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and we mustn't forget to welcome your esteemed guests.
Gelambo. MilkyWay. Powerpuff Girls. The Mango Bango. Lord Tippet. We'll fly the astronomy guy. TimeToSus. 69 man dudes.
Wonderful. Now,
Okay,
let's
okay.
do- What's this? The storm knocked out the power, and the gas lamps, and the candles. At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure.
Time to murder.
Choose a guest to murder on your device.
So we're all
Guess
choosing,
which
we're all murdering
detective
someone
brought them to the
here.
ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, you may
Oh.
be successful, but your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And be quick, the lights could come back on any second.
Okay. Oh. So it told me that the person I guessed. Oh, geez. Okay.
Bennington,
You have to guess who the guests are.
Sonic lamplights.
This is interesting. So you keep trying to murder someone, but you have to know who they really are. Oh, I think I got it. Did I get someone?
Good. Now let my eyes adjust. Bloody hell! 6 of our guests have been murdered.
I'm giving each of you secret points for every successful murder. And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well, at least we have the world's greatest detectives here to solve these crimes. To the detective board. Aha! We found the murder weapons.
Huh.
Let's start by looking at just 2 of these instruments of death. If we look carefully, we can tell how many vicious attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
I think there's a C on the killer robot.
This is odd. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
How ironic.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
S on the unicycle. You know what? I think I agree with you. I think that's pretty obvious. Yeah, Milky Way. I'll vote the Milky Way, or the unicycle accident, I mean.
Oh.
Interesting.
Aha.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can see that S there.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
My.
Shake a leg.
Okay, one person doesn't want to look at that. Whoever's purple didn't want to look at the unicycle accident.
This is the case we're going to crack. You there. Since you brought this guest, I'm letting you borrow my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest.
So the thing is we know there's an S there. But what is there an S on someone else? Mathel doesn't have an S. Do we see an S in anyone else's drawing?
Whoever has the most votes when time runs out.
Actually, I think it's Y is making you. I think there's an S in that, in the person. In the person's face, there's an S in that.
Don't waste my time.
You claim one of your fellow detectives is the killer? Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime?
Hey!
I would call the police, but the storm took out the landline, and I threw my mobile at a rude swan. Great work solving that case. I'm keeping track of who votes for the guilty party, and awarding each of you points when you're right, even when the rest of the group gets it wrong. Now who's next? What a tragedy.
Oh, it's
This
not
is
all
cool but
bad.
confusing. Definitely agree. I think we'll get used to it the
All
more.
right, same as before.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life.
I think
depends
those A's on
how
Killer
it
Robot are
leads to your
fake.
sterling Reputation.
I see.
I mean, are we trying the Killer Robot? What do we see there? I mean, is there an A? I see an L in the robot. Oh.
Yes.
There's a C in the orange one. Oh, you know what? I see that. I see that actually.
We're waiting.
I see that. You know what? No. Okay, battery could be an L. I think you're right. I think you're right. So where do we see an L elsewhere?
Make haste.
Where do we see an L elsewhere?
Since you brought this guest, you get control of the magnifying glass. And the rest of you, feel free to yell at them if they miss something. I hope you all know who did it, because I am totally in the dark here.
Well, we can eliminate.
I don't think I see an L in Brian. Oh, Brian Slayer.
Drawings for this weapon are right in front of us.
Wait, what did it say? What about Mathel and Galax?
Fascinating.
What did it just say about them?
Interesting. What's this?
I think it's Brian Slayer. So it can't be Mathel and Galax? Is that what it said?
Did I mention that your calling cards aren't necessarily unique? It's possible for two murderers to have the same
Let's
letter,
continue.
in case that's of interest.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Hey. They already drew Killer Robots. Gotcha.
Unless the justice system is inherently biased towards the powerful and wealthy. There's one pair of murders left to investigate. I don't care for either, but it's up to you, I suppose.
Let me see. I'm trying to think if I see anything. I think I see a C in the dance-off one. Is there I think I see... There's a C, like, at the very bottom of the circles. I think one of those might be a C. Unless it's, like I or something on those lines.
My word. Yes, yes.
Pretty sure there's a C there, though.
My.
Y'all are all filthy murderers.
I see.
Okay, so...
To point fingers,
do we think it's a
so I'll
C?
use my whole hand to lightly tap who I think did it.
I think it's a C. What we're trying dance off. The Y is.
Don't forget you can use the magnifying glass to highlight what you found for your fellow detectives.
Time and me are out of the picture.
Let's see.
The C. I don't know. Are we saying the wheelchair thing? I'll go for that. I'll go for Zenak.
Extrapolate.
I'll go for Zenak there.
Aha.
Come now.
Interesting.
Totama.
This is a far stretch though. Yeah.
Get it wrong.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Still, if any of you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at
If
the
you
end of
did
the
get it
night.
correct, you earned a
And
detective
as for
point,
our
but you won't
escaped
find out
murderer,
now.
Keep lying
Don't know
low,
what that
and
means.
there will be even more points in your future.
I wasted all
As for the murders
attempts.
we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now, whatever you are.
Switch the vote at the last second. Oh.
Time to refill your.
Oh,
quiver.
we gotta draw
out
another
some more
thing,
weapons
what?
Using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit different than before.
Okay, I got this. This is easy. This is easy mode. This is easy mode. This is so bad, but okay. Oh, it's interesting that the font isn't like the same every time. It's very interesting.
It's done.
You've used half your time. Don't forget, you have 2 drawings to finish.
There you are.
Okay, whatever. Mine were not good. This is an interesting game. This is an interesting game. I probably should have put more time in my drawings. Hey, I kind of rushed mine too, but I think I did pretty good. I think I did pretty good. Mine suck. Feel pretty. Are you using the drawn tablet, Hatch Daddy? Like I say, trying to do this on my phone is using a pen though. Whoops, I rigged my second. I feel like it kind of prevents you from covering it a little bit. I feel like it does a pretty decent job at preventing you from covering it. I'm still doing stick figures, just same, yep. Same.
You're almost out of time.
I'm a master of deception. I used my wiles to get my way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rip! Oh, I don't know if you got
You
it.
also need to name another accomplice.
I was
Remember,
legit almost gonna reveal what I drew,
no
but I
one
stopped
tries
myself.
To murder doesn't do you any good. Give
Okay,
them a
my
name
secret
that stands
accomplice
out.
here.
First rate. Oh. See to it. Eureka!
True artistry.
Did I hear the door? I think we have some newcomers. Please join me in welcoming our new guests.
Dad with milk, and he came back. Axe Chew. Apple Bubble. The Itty Bitty Ditty Committee. The Octopus Spider. Green is better than yellow. The Jackson. Bob Stevens, very generic.
There's still time for me to get a smooch before midnight.
I'm using this emoji because why not? Hello, I'm Rick Frost. I'm a trans woman from Texas. Hey, welcome.
Select
Welcome,
another
welcome.
guest and try to deduce who brought
Okay,
them.
pick a
If you're right,
weapon
the
to
dark
murder
deed
with.
will be done.
Okay, I'm definitely picking that one.
If you are still living, you are very lucky and also quite suspicious.
Someone, okay. I kind of see how this works now. Oh, I messed that up. I messed that up.
So I told her she can take her biscuit and Mothman's bride. Holy man! Another pile of bodies. What
Who
will
died?
the neighbors say and smell. I don't like that one. I refuse to point or clarify.
This is interesting. I see an S. There's so clearly an S in the octopus spider one. There's so clearly an S in the top right. That is so obviously an S. That is so obviously an S. And now we just gotta find where the other S is. There's still the S in Dance Off. Or in the why is making you. That's the only S I see. Yeah. It's me. Yeah, cuz let me show you. Let me show you right here. We got the Is it going to let me control this here? Okay, see? Because you have the S right there and then you have an S right on the head there. It is so obviously why is making you. You got the S right there on the head extending to the left, and that is the S that you will find right here. 100%. 100%.
If the room is voting to condemn you, now's your last
That's it. I see no other S's anywhere. I mean, there could maybe be an S there, but that is so obviously an S right there.
Well,
Let's go. Let's go.
You'll be heading to the police station just as soon as someone unmurders my chauffeur.
Should have used my killer robot one.
Murders left to examine.
You see a D in Hatchet Daddy's drawing?
Don't be shy. Pick a case.
I see a B maybe in his. Let's see. I don't see anything obvious. There might be something in Dance Off, but I don't know what it could be. Oh, look at Killer Robot. Oh, that's an interesting thing to do. I think the Y in Killer Robot.
Interesting.
I don't know though. I mean, are we saying it's the Y? I think it's the Y in Killer Robot on the right. One of his hands, I think, is a Y. So now we just got. I mean, that's my guess. Is the Y there?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Upside down Y in Dance Off. What do you mean an upside down? I don't think you can see the line work. I mean, obviously that's mine, but you can see the line work. It's not all one. Poppy Cars. Where's the Y in that one? I mean, I guess I'll say it, but I don't see a Y. Where's the Y?
Don't be afraid to collaborate with your fellow detectives.
Oh, the top of the
There's no
unicycle?
investigation.
Oh.
Aha.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It could be that, yeah. Yeah? Because I do know it changes up the font. It changes up the font. So
Let's have it.
let's go. Let's go.
I would drive you to the police station.
Also, Poppy Car has a Y in his name. Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. Yeah. Hey, Rico Frost, thanks for following. Glad to have you part of this
Sad
community.
about the deaths, yes, but
Okay, something's up with the hat on Dance
for the
Off.
rest of you. Now on to the
Oh,
oh barleycorn.
just time for
Sometimes
4
I feel
murders.
Happy to be a disembodied voice. No hands to get blooded.
right.
Huh. Huh.
Does anyone else need a nice strong cup of
Am I the only
Breaking
one?
Dawn Part 2?
This is the other one with a Y.
Frankly, I may have lost control of this party a few murders back.
Girl or boy? I have no clue. Okay, let's see. There's an A, obviously, in Killer Robots thing, but
Drawings.
I'll look at all those things. Huh. I'm gonna guess guy. I don't know. That the M and W don't look correct. I think it's I think there's an I. It's an I in Killer Robot. It's an I in Killer Robot. The mouth. The mouth is an I. I think the mouth is an I. I think that's the real one. I'm pretty sure it's an I. So do we see an I anywhere else? Killer Robot has a W. I don't think those are real. I think those are fake because they're not perfect. That I though is perfect. That I is absolutely perfect.
Thoughts, feelings, hunches?
So it could. Who has an I in their name? Brine Slayer and Y.
Come on.
Do you guys really think I would call out the I if it was me? It ain't me. I think it's Brine Slayer. I think it's Brine Slayer. I don't see an I anywhere else.
Very well, perhaps.
You guys can vote on me. It ain't me. I would not have been the one calling out an I if it was
Have
me.
it?
I don't know what to tell you guys. I wouldn't have called that out if it was me.
Apology fruit basket. There's one last pair of murders to investigate.
Don't know what to tell y'all. Okay. I don't think I successfully have
These were
murdered
gifts. No wonder
anyone,
this
actually.
party is dying.
I don't see anything. Oh, it was your guy that got killed? Yeah, I don't know. What, we thinking an H in the second one? Where's the H? I still don't see the H. Oh, is it a lowercase h?
There.
Cursive H in the second one. You're right, you're right, you're right. You're right.
What's this? Hands.
So who has an H? It could be Mathel, Hatchet Daddy. Huh, it can't be me. I already did
We
dance
turn
off.
friends into suspects, and we turn suspects into the authorities.
Oh, seeing the legs as well. You're right.
Face.
Wait, what if it's Galax? What if it's Galax? You know what? You know what? I'll vote. No, I think it's Galax. I think it's Galax. That's my long shot hot take. Because I think I see a C in dance off. You're the investigator. I don't think that. I don't think.
Throw out all the
Does that 100% prove you're innocent? I don't know the rules of the
Now,
game.
where did I? Midnight. We've still got a ton of unsolved murders, and I am not going back to prison. Look, just take a guess at all of the remaining cases. I'll give you points if you're right, even if the group votes the other way.
And I'll give murderers extra points for every detective they fool into voting for someone else.
Time is running out. Please.
What are we
hurry.
doing? Okay, what is this? So who do we think did this? I mean, who have we?
Interesting.
Oh, yes.
I'll go with Hatchet Daddy, yeah.
Aha.
Yes, yes.
Because it's kind of a similar style of Hatchet Daddy's thing.
Quite clever.
Let's go. Okay, who did this?
What's this?
No, I don't think it's Hatchet Daddy, because Hatchet Daddy just, I'm gonna vote Galax. I don't know.
Interesting.
Got the wrong letter.
My word.
Let's extract.
Yeah. Oh! Dude, we're solving these cold cases here. Okay, that style looks similar to... I think that's Zenak. That's got some clean lines.
What's this?
That's got some clean lines.
I see.
Oh, yes.
Interesting.
Yes, yes.
Let's see.
Oh! Oh, I didn't get it right. I didn't get it right. Maybe Poppy Cars? I mean, either Poppy Cars or Hatchet Daddy because of the circle.
Aha.
I'm gonna say Poppy Cars.
Fascinating.
I'm gonna say Poppy Cars. It was me! 3 of you guys got it.
What a twist. Let's move on, people.
Okay, this one here. Timer is too short for streaming. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know. I'm gonna say Galax. Well, no, Galax already did. I don't know. I got no clue. No clue. Oh, it was Hatchet Daddy. Oh, was that an E? Or what is that? That was pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. There's something up with the head. But I don't know.
Now, let's see. All right.
Interesting.
Are we going Brine Slayer? Everyone's saying Brine Slayer. I don't know why.
Prison.
I'm glad I went along with the, with chat.
That one was gruesome.
Killer Robot. I still think it's that eye in there. I'm gonna say Zenak. I think this one's Zenak. There's got to be an eye hiding in his thing. I think it's an eye on the mouth. I was very wrong, but I got the correct person, so I'll take it.
Very clever. Let's move on.
I got no clue. I'm gonna say Poppy Cars because it's a similar style. Actually, no, Brine Slayer. That looks like Brine Slayer's artwork. Yeah, I think a big part of it is figuring out people's art styles too. Hey.
Brilliant. Don't stop now.
This seems like a similar style to Why Is Making You. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I think Why Is Making You.
Fascinating.
At once.
You can't vote me. I've been exposed twice. I don't know. You could have murdered a lot of people. I don't think that proves you're innocent. Obviously, you weren't the guilty person here.
Master at work.
Mathel just fooled everyone here. This is a similar... Oh, that was a cursive H. I just don't know where the H is
Well then.
elsewhere. Maybe we say... I don't know. Hatchet Daddy. Might as well guess someone.
Interesting.
The one time I don't vote Mathel.
I've never felt better.
Yeah, we were right on the H. We were right on the H.
Excellent work, detectives. Well, some of you, the rest of you, not so much. As promised, I've been keeping
Oh, it's a
track of who
Y.
the best detective is. Let's see who gets the prize.
Hey, I solved 8 murders.
All well and good, but let's see who the best murderer is.
I don't think I killed a single person. Poppy Cars. Dang. Dang.
And what about the most popular accomplices?
Hatchet Daddy guest brought.
And our overall winner is...
Is it me? Oh, nice. Good job, Poppy Cars. It was #1 best murder, #1 best accomplices,
My
#2 best
casino is
detective.
littered with corpses,
Nice.
But I hope you had a nice night.
Nice.
Now get out.
Nice, nice, nice. Hatchet Daddy, Zenak. I think this is a really fun game. I think that a lot of these games are a little bit more complex than normal Jackbox games. So I think playing again would be very, very interesting at some point in time. Definitely, for sure. So I think this is actually has been a perfect time doing you know, every single, you know, game once. It was really fun checking out every single game in the Jackbox Party Pack 8. I had a ton of fun playing with you guys. And you know, if you're watching this after the fact, you know, I really hope you guys appreciate this. You know, let me know what your favorite pack is in the comments down below. And you know, stay tuned for future content.